Who were you in a past life? So go ahead and pick which pile resonates with you more. And if you picked pile number 2, this reading is for you.
Y'all, just straight off the bat, let me just say, I love your past life energy. And I feel that it carried over into this life. So you had a lot of cards about artist, poet, healer was right in the middle, good Samaritan. So you guys, just a pure, very gentle, artistic-y soul. And I think that is very awesome because that you picked the amethyst and I was like, this just goes along so well. But you also got child wounded and child eternal. So very Piscean energy. I'm feeling very Piscean energy. And I feel that you became a healer, and you could have been a healer. There's a couple different things, and you could have even done multiple things in this lifetime. And this feels older. Like this feels like in the past. Yeah, for many of you. And so I feel that you could have been wounded or something. Maybe a sickness, less like a mental health type of thing, but more of like a sickness or something. Maybe you had a disability or something as a child, and so you turned into a healer. Like you wanted to help people, so making like tinctures and things like that. You could have been like a hedge witch, that type of thing, but someone that people came to for like physical, tangible healing. In different cultures. I also feel like Chinese cultures, so like ancient, like Chinese medicine, like traditional Chinese medicine. Yeah, that's cool. There's different things, different cultures. I'm just checking the cards and like seeing like there's a lot of diversity in these cards. So you could have been from many different cultures. And also the artist and the poet. So this feels like, yes, like you guys, like you wanted to work with your hands. It's a very much like a tangible type of energy. You wanted to channel that kind of like water, that like essence inside of you that was just desiring to help the world and create art. Because at the end of the day, you were a healer, you were a Samaritan. So even if you weren't a physical healer, which I do feel is true for probably probably like 60% of the people watching this video, the other 40% were artists. And you could have been, a little bit of both. You had hedonist in reverse, so you weren't doing this for pleasure. Like you weren't creating your art and stuff because you just like wanted to. I feel like you just wanted to put it in the world, not for pleasure, but you wanted to put it into the world to help change people's perspective, to touch someone's soul in the way that things could have touched you. That is really what I feel. So if you were a healer, whether or not you were a healer or an artist, something happened when you were a child in your past life that made you want to help people in a similar way. So if you were physically wounded, you wanted to heal physical. If you saw art and it just touched your soul, you wanted to create art to touch other people's soul. And it's beautiful. It is freaking beautiful. And I feel that some of that carried over to this life for you. I love you.